So this is going to be like my third or fourth time making this video. Someone else is talking to somebody, and they're talking really loud, so I need to talk louder. Um, so my name is Jacob Noah Rudell. I was born on 11/16/1998, and 22 years old. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about what is gang stalking. And this is, in my opinion, gang stalking. Well, here I'm going to give the answer. Because it is. It's full-blown terrorism. Terrorists, that's all it is. If you think you're being gang stalking is terrorism, dude. It's full-blown terrorism. End of discussion. So I used to have a YouTube channel called I Love God, right? And in my YouTube channel, I used to I had a lot of good footage, basically proving I was being stalked from state to state. And I remember one certain individual from Florida, because it was crazy. Because I don't know where I saw him in Florida, but I remember where I saw him in Colorado, and I went to a Planet Fitness at I don't even remember. It was like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, something like that, 11, 12. I don't even know, but it's irrelevant. The point is that when I was in Colorado and I went to that Planet Fitness to go, I went to go check out their facility and sign up there. We walk around the facility. Oh my gosh. We're walking around, and lo and behold, I see that dude that I saw in Florida. He stuck out like a sore thumb because he had a very unique face. Just his eyes is what I remember. Is he had very light blue eyes, and he was like a dark skinned individual. He was light skinned, light skinned black dude. And I'm not being racist. I'm just identifying who he is. And dude, I immediately went up to him because I was recording out of a little pocket on my phone, and I was recording walking around, and I saw him, and I'm like, first thing I saw, I thought he was a narc. Because what I used to think about gang stalking, it's because the amount of manpower that follows me around. Okay, I don't really want to say I'm being followed. And see, now this is what I don't like either about the whole gang stalking thing, is because when you say, hey, I feel like I'm being followed around, people go, you're crazy, and I don't like saying I'm being followed around because I don't want people to think I'm crazy. So from here on out, I'm going to record basically all throughout my day. Everything, and hopefully day by day, when my videos gain traction and someone wants to go through my videos and see if they notice somebody in the same location, or notice the same face in different locations in those videos, and we can prove that gang stalking is actually really prove gang stalking is a real thing. That's awesome. So yeah, back to what gang stalking is. Gang stalking is full-blown terrorism, bro. So what I'm trying to get at is, when I was in Florida, okay, so the amount of this is what I think. I think there's a lot of people following. And I don't like saying that because I don't want people to think I'm crazy. So, you know what, I'm not going to believe that. So, I mean, it's so... I know you target individuals out there. I know you guys get what I'm saying. And the point is man, now I can't really think. I just totally lost my train of thought. So I used to think a bunch of cops were following me around, right? Because I felt like a lot of people were following me. And because I used to feel like a bunch of people were following me. And I used to be like, man, like, all these people follow me, they have to be cops, because that amount of manpower, it's just, there's no way that's the first thing that comes to my head is cops. Like, okay, I mean, I'm not doing nothing wrong, but it's just, to have that many people follow you around, that kind of funding when it comes to gas, wear and tear in your car. I mean, then when you start thinking planes are following you, helicopters, I mean, gang stalking is a real thing, bro. You just think, man, that's a lot of manpower. It must be cops. It must be the feds, right? Well, I no longer think that I'm totally reinventing my thinking on what gang stalking is, and that's what I used to think right off the bat. Man, it's got to be cops, right? No, it's terrorism, full blown terrorism. Even if you know a certain individual is a police officer, let's say you know they're a cop and you know you're being stalked by them. No, gang stalking, stalking in general, full blown terrorism. It is, bro. It's full, and especially when it comes state to state. That's how I'm looking at it. It's full blown terrorism, terrorists. I mean, that is nuts, and that's what it is, bro. It's not because to be that organized, I'm not lying. Like about that dude that I saw in Florida, and this dude is at a Planet Fitness working out. I mean, look, I took a flight from Florida to Colorado, right? I was probably in, I think it's probably day 2, day 3 in Colorado, right? And I see that dude in Florida, and the dude doesn't work. Looks like he doesn't. Oh my gosh. The guy that was in Planet Fitness working out, he doesn't look like he works out at all, right? And so doesn't look like he works out at all, and he's in the gym. I mean, I'm not trying to talk crap, but that's the point. Is that the fact that I seen him in Florida, and then on the second or third day I'm there, this dude is at a Planet Fitness in Colorado at 8, 9, 10 o'clock, 11, 12 o'clock at night. What? What? I mean, unfortunately, I don't have my YouTube account anymore because something told me to delete it. I felt like deleting. I should have never done that, bro. Biggest mistake ever because I had a lot of good footage, man. But it's all good because from here on out, we got we have this new YouTube channel. I'm gonna be on YouTube. I'm gonna do YouTube. I'm gonna do BitChute, it's called, and I'm gonna do YouTube. I've done YouTube before. I have a lot of wacky videos of myself on there too. Look, like I said, I used to think that it's got to be cops. No, I'm totally reinventing my thinking on it. It's full blown terrorism, bro. It is. It's full blown terrorism. There's really no other way to look at it. Even if it is, I mean, no, there's no way it's cops. I can't do it. And if it is, I mean, that is nuts because I'm not doing nothing wrong. And it's crazy because if it is cops, it's up and down because it's like, because if you know they're cops, right? Let's say you know they're cops. Let's say you're a target individual and you know these are cops following you around, but then you also know that these other people following you around. This is gang stalking. Well, because gang stalking can involve police, just regular civilians, etc. If you think other regular civilians are following you around, see, that's where it's really hard to prove what gang stalking is or who's gang stalking you. It's really hard. And you know what I've noticed? I feel like gang stalking has gone really popular in 2020 and 2021, no doubt. So yeah, that's. I think everybody in the target individual community, gang stalking community, you all need to agree with me. This is full blown terrorism, bro. It's the only way to put it. And then we're not going to talk about energy weapons, because some of these some target individuals, they feel like EMF signals are messing with them. Energy weapons, I mean, all types of stuff. I'm gonna talk about it in another video, but right now, no. And that's another thing that's super hard to prove too, because when you tell someone I'm being attacked by an energy weapon, like everyone's looking at you like you're nuts. And man, it's only thing you do is just basically record everything. You just basically almost have like a body cam type thing on you 24/7. That's it. So this is my video about gang stalking and what it is. And like I said, all targeted individuals out there, y'all need to agree with me. This is full blown terrorism. Yeah. So I'm gonna upload this now.